wanna slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping in.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
We're starting this week off with some interactive questions. You ready?
And all questions this week and that VC that comes along with the right answers are brought to you by Chips Ahoy here for Happy. Okay, since we're in the NBA playoff season, let's get started with some NBA Chips history. Which franchise won 8 consecutive NBA championships?
Was it the Golden State Warriors, the Los Angeles Lakers, the Boston Celtics, or the New York Knicks? 8 in a row. That's almost unfathomable.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A glimpse behind the scenes as the team readies themselves for an exciting playoff matchup. There you see the hustle and let's go.
Hey, Brian, you could say.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for Charlotte, we've got Bouknight. He's out there with Malik Beasley. And it's the Mayor in at small forward. You look at the Hawks. Hey, they're coming in hot. You talk to these guys, they believe they can go all the way.
Yeah, and I really like and appreciate the enthusiasm. I know they swept the first round, but there's still a long way to go. And it's going to take more than confidence to pull the upset in this series.
Pass to Collins. Capella in the high post. Here's Bogdanovich. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Refusing to be tied down, Bogdanovich is fantastic at adjusting his body and shot when he gets hit.
Bogdanovich against Beasley. Pass to the Mayor. He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Hunter. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Back to Beasley. The 3 is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here are the Hawks now. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Capella, pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Hunter. 5 on the clock. From downtown, on target from range. Hunter's got 5.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Here's Jones. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Pass to Hunter. Collins against Bridges. Back to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Unable to get that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Young with it. Pass to Capella. Young against Bridges. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
Here's the Mayor. Hunter covering. And another basket for Charlotte.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Young. Guarded closely. Kept alive by Atlanta. Jones with the block. Bridges against Hunter. Pass to the Mayor. Beyond the arc. And the Hornets, another three.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Hunter against Beasley. Soft touch off the glass. Hunter's got 7.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Bogdanovich against Beasley. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The Hawks trailing. Now here's Bogdanovich to the paint. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Outside Jones. Pass to the Mayor. And he recovers it. Here's Bouknight. Another shot. And he gets that one. The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Outside Young. And he lobs it up top. And Collins with the slam.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Pass to the Mayor. Right side Jones. Out to Beasley. 5 to shoot. And the Hornets, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
Oh, the touch, the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
Here's Beasley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's good from Beasley. Beasley hits them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Collins against Bridges. Collins passes to Young. Blocked. Goes back up. Down low. Bogdanovich. It's good on the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Beasley. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Young. And counted from 12 feet. Young's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Malik Beasley has been leading the charge for the Charlotte Hornets. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Got the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Book night out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Jones in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. The Mayor, good.
Nice feed by Bridges. Since entering the league in 2018, Miles has looked to increase his assist numbers.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting at a very efficient 67%. Back to Herter. Jones with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Six on the shot clock. Here's Young. The shot comes out, and Charlotte going the other way now. Inside, deflects the pass. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working in the perimeter.
Another thing they've shown right from the start tonight is a willingness to drive the lane and challenge the D to stop him.
Beasley's gotten all but one to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Here's Young. Outside Herter. Hook loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Booknight. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Oh, it's been quite a game for Malik Beasley.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get one up here. Herter can't hit. The Hornets with a lead. Here's the Mayor.
Hey, how about that? What just happened? You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
The Hawks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Now here's Young. Tight defense on him. Atlanta again missing.
Oh, their movement is good. They get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
To the inside. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the Hawks shooting around 53%, a nice number. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Stripped away. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Beasley. Deflected. 4-3. And Young is good for 3. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared. Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Outside Herter. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's...
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
His fourth foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
The Hornets making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Okongwu. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. Charlotte's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Bouknight. No good off the front rim. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And he slams it in one-handed.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
It's Hayward on the wing. It's Beasley on the wing. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Beasley. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And yeah, this is the fire Young brings to every game. He won't let a foul stop his shot.
Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Herter. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Hayward for 3. Drains the triple. Hayward's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A guy who's really improved as a three-point shooter. That's taken Hayward's game to another level.
Now here's Bogdanovich. The D's right on him. And yep, it's good.
I think he catches him off guard with the spin move right there.
Hayward for 3. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Young. Here's the teardrop. Capella. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Beasley. Here's Bridges. It's deflected. Outside Young. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Beasley for 3. Here's Jones. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Back to Young. The teardrop. Count it. Young's got 14 points.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
And the basket by Bridges.
Well, I love how quick Bridges makes decisions, including when he should look to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
And here's Bridges. It's tipped. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Capella with the jam.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the reach.
Finished off the break. Give him 8 points now.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
You got it. Trae, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. They made a lot of shots, and we got to do better at making it tougher for them.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Hawks, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high-percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the postgame.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Charlotte.
The three-point shot has really helped them out. I always like to see teams around the three, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens. Running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, he's been really patient and unselfish.
Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, small forward. And there's the rejection.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
Young from long range. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Good on both. Charlotte trailing. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Bridges passes to Beasley. Hayward outside. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
Willing to share the rock when it makes sense. I mean, Hayward, a very selfish guy.
Young got it. And the Hawks lead by 5.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Hayward's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Shoot from the baseline. Bridges down low. Collins defending. Pass to Bogdanovich. They grab their own miss. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And Atlanta has possession, leading by 5. Outside Young. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Here's the mayor. No good on the triple. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Jones with the block. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Bridges. Beasley outside. This one for 3. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Young. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Beasley. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's the mayor. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, self-awareness, selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Capella. Hornets with the rebound. Here's the mayor. He's got 17. And the three-pointer goes. And it's now only a 5-point Hawks lead.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Yeah, that's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Young, the pass to Capella. 1:46 left in the third. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson comes in for Hunter, and Herter's subbed in for Bogdanovich. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Beasley, that's good.
Adding to his three-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second. Now he's going to be walking a tightrope. No more fouling. His night is a wrap.
For 3, Collins sinks it from distance. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
The mayor, good.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Here's Young. And too long on the shot.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot they're trying to work for at the offensive end.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Collins outside. 32 seconds left in the third quarter here.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Collins. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's the mayor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Outside Young. Second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Hornets out in front. They lead by a bucket. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. The Hawks trailing. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Jones in at center. That's the Hornets 5. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. The Mayor, good. 30 points in the game.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Outside Herter. Outside Young. Softly drops in the floater. Young's got 14 points now in the second half.
When you're the size of Young, the floater is your friend. Nice touch, young man. Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
Maybe we can give him a pass for that turnover, only because he's been reliable up to now, mistake-free.
The Hornets with a lead. Beasley outside. The three ball doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Tries again. The Mayor. Basket counts.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Timeout called, the Hawks.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Johnson. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle, and he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Herter gets the bucket.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Beasley misses.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Lets it go from deep, and the Hawks with another three.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's the Mayor. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 37 points for them.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
The Hawks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Now here's Young, tightly guarded. Beasley with it. Now Herter defending. And he drives in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Oh, you're right. And I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
O'Neal on the wing. Bridges against Collins. Stolen by Bridges. He goes up, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, man, what a play by Bridges. Grabs the ball and explodes up court before they can even react.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Now here's Young. Not a lot of room. Inside. The offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's the Mayor. Herder defending the Mayor. Stolen by Collins. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's the Mayor. And he lays it up and in. And the Hornets lead by 9.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of flowing back into this.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. And here's Young. Collins passes to Young.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Hunter on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. Beasley outside. From deep three-point range. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Accepting more responsibility over time. Bogdanovich, I mean, you gotta love his willingness to take these shots.
Hayward outside. From the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Collins. And the shot goes down. Now just a 2-point Charlotte lead.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Pass to Bouknight. Over Young. Charlotte gets it back. Hayward for 3. He drops it from range. And the Hornets lead by 5.
A crucial bucket, a necessary bucket. And Hayward's the one who goes out and gets it.
Here's Young. The shot's good. Young's got 33 points.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Beasley outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Bouknight. Shoots over Young. Bouknight can't get it to go.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor. And misses like that are the reason why.
Collins, no good.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Now Hayward, 3-pointer. And the Hornets, another 3.
Fantastic job. Hayward, one of the more versatile players in the league, showing his own skills.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
You're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4. And they go to the intentional foul. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
And the Hawks call time here. They're trailing by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, right now it's technically a 2-possession game. But that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
On offense, here are the Hornets. They've led by as many as 11, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Those are big. I mean, it turns into a two-possession.
There's Young with the three. The Hornets pull it in, and so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. Fires from deep. Money from deep.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Beasley. Missed it. And so the big win by Charlotte in a tight game. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Weber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.